So this is EUCzero. I have a Begode Master, and I was really tired of this suspension always bottoming out. Well, the shock didn't bottom out, but the sliders bottom out. So we need this to behave a little bit more progressive. Thing is, we only used a small amount of the suspension volume here, and that means that we don't have a progressive dampening. So we need to reduce the volume. We need to reduce the full span of this to something smaller to make the curve go steeper, and we can do that by putting in this volume reducer inside. So I'm going to show you how to open it up. First of all, well, you see here, this one is already open. Here, grab there, and twist. And twist, twist, twist until, not until, but then you can see the gasket coming. And actually a new one, they put some kind of Loctite thread locking on here. And what's really important that before you do anything of this, release the pressure. Release the pressures to zero, and even while unscrewing, release it some more. I didn't do it now because I knew I had zero pressure in it. So when it's open like that, you just put it towards the table like that and grab the cylinder. Don't grab the top, grab the cylinder and press it down. And there it comes, yeah. Yeah, there it goes. And as you can see, the difference between the new one I got from Begode quite recently and the old one is that here is an oil dripping sponge. And that one is in the way when I'm gonna mount this one. So, anyway, I have a solution for that as well. You can see this one have a bigger hole on that side compared to the other side. You can also see that there's a groove here. It's very important that the groove and the bigger hole is up, because this groove allows the air to flow freely from the valve and from the rebound system. So, and this annoying sponge, if you have that, you also print this mounting plate. You can put this one on first, like this. And now we can use that to keep the sponge out of the way while there you go. And up. And you would think it's all the way up now, but it's actually not. You have to press. We can keep this on. So you have to press even more. Come on. There you go. Now it's all the way up. And remove this. Like that. Keep it clean. If you have the sponge, you probably don't need any more oil because there's already oil in there. But you can buy some suspension oil from the bike shop. And yeah, put a few more drops in there. And now just get it back into position like this. Screw it back on. Press, press, press to get the threads going. Maybe even unload the pressure a little bit while screwing it in to make it easier. When the gasket is about to enter, go slowly and make sure you have a little bit oil of grease or something on there, so to make sure it goes in freely. And look very carefully on the green gasket that it doesn't pop out or get damaged while doing the last bit here. Yeah, it's looking good. Inspect and then just do the rest. And hand tight should be okay. I also printed this in TPU just to check the movement. So we have 0 pressure now. That means I should be able to compress it. So you can see here, all the way up, I press it, and there we had a few centimeters, no, a few millimeters of movement. Anyway, that's how to mount the EUCzero volume reducer, or EUCzero Bottomout.